Hey everybody, it's me, Gregory Mannarino. How are you today? Well, here we go. The U.S. 10-year yield right now, as I am doing this video blog, hit 3%. Now, that's again not the real story. The real story is the yield curve has flattened out further. The spread between the 10 and the 30-year is now 16 basis points. I mean, we're really knocking on an inversion here. It's going to happen. I can't foresee a way that the Fed can prevent this. So again, keep this in mind. We've been here before 2 times in the not so distant past here, 2008 and the dot-com bubble. It's uncanny how similar the market is with respect to where bonds are. So again, we got to keep our eyes open. But let's back up a moment here. So we're at 3%. A lot of people were screaming from rooftops, not this guy, that this was the end all. Look, this just goes to show you that arbitrary lines in the sand do not work. Now, as I am doing this video blog, despite the fact that we just hit 3% on the 10-year, stocks are higher. Doesn't mean they're going to stay there. This market is extremely volatile. I am still in this position here. I have not added to it yet. It's still an initial small position. So just in case I have to close it, I will only lose the minimum. Because again, despite us hitting 3%, stocks are higher. So again, this is why we need to watch these things, and we need to just literally throw out any kind of lines in the sand. They just don't work. All right. So with that said, I will add this: if, and I do believe this is going to happen, that 10-year yield starts to creep above 3% and the spread between the 10 and the 30-year shrinks further, pushing us to an inversion, that's going to be a real problem here. So forget about really the lines in the sand. What you should be looking at or looking for or counting down to is that inversion, people. 16 basis points now. It's insane. Think about how small that is. So we're right there. We will keep an eye on that. Bitcoin, cryptos are catching a really nice bid here. Gold and silver are higher. The U.S. dollar is under a little bit of pressure. These are also things we need to keep our eyes on, people. All right, with that said, we're going to sum all this up at the end of the day, and I am sure it's going to be just freaking lovely. Bye.